Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're talking about Mario Kart 10. The booster course pass is finally finished, so now it's time to hear about Mario Kart 10. And if you watched my previous video that I talked about the next Mario Kart game, I told you guys as soon as this booster course was done we were going to start hearing stuff. Just like that, I was right. So let's take a look at what it was. Now, this is coming from Zippo on their page. It says Mario Kart X will release in 2025. So there we go, we've already got the release date 2025, which if you watched my previous video, I did say in my prediction it's going to come out in 2025 because I said next year they'll announce it and 2025 they'll drop it. And this also makes sense if you look at the timeline of when the new Switch console's coming out and things like that. Switch 2, whatever they're going to call it, whatever it's going to be, that's still a bit up in the air at the moment. But whatever that's going to be, it makes a perfect companion for that console. So here's what it reads. Now that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass has finally come to an end, in spectacular fashion, I might add now, the big question is being asked. What's next? Well, I finally have some more insight on that. The 10th, no not the 9th installment of the Mario Kart series will release in 2025. Now you'll notice here that they said this is the 10th, not the 9th installment. Now this means that they're counting Mario Kart Tour as the 9th game. They're counting it as a full mainline game, which in my personal opinion, I do not count it as a mainline game. It is not the 9th game to me. It is a mobile game. I know there's going to be some people who aren't happy about what I've just said, but to me, it is not a full mainline game. If Mario Kart Tour was also on the Switch, like there was a port made to the Switch, then, you know, maybe. But they've kind of done that with the Booster Course Pass, so I really don't class Mario Kart Tour as the 9th game. But that's all I'll say for that for now. Which is set to be the Switch's second year on the market. So that means that the Switch 2 is going to release next year in 2024. So we're probably going to hear some sort of an announcement about that very soon. I'd imagine by spring of next year we're going to hear something, because that means it's going to release in holiday of 2024. The intention is to release the title sometime before the system's second holiday on the market. Looking at this, if we want to speculate this, I'm going to say that it's probably going to be an October-November release, as it's going to be before Christmas, so it's probably going to be that October-November time, which is kind of common. And looking what we've got at the minute, we've got some stuff releasing in November, we've had Mario RPG and things like that, so it could very well be an early November release. The title is being developed primarily by Nintendo EPD, Production Group 9, with Bandai Namco Studios once again co-developing. Additionally, Nintendo are sparing absolutely no expense with this game. This is apparently one of the most expensive games Nintendo has ever put into production. And I can see that being true. I can see that they would want to put a lot of money into this Mario Kart game. It would make sense. Because Mario Kart has been one of the Switch's best sellers, if not the best. I don't know what the best actually is. I'm not sure my statistics there, but I know it's pretty much in the top 5. This game is insanely popular, and it's so accessible to everyone and anyone, so it appeals to everyone. The next 3D Mario title is said to be absolutely dropping, and this apparently looks even better. The game's visual fidelity is said to be a very high priority for them, meaning the game is going to look good. Damn good. They're also mentioning about another 3D Mario title, which I think we've known has been coming for a while now, and they said it's going to be absolutely dropping, meaning it's going to look absolutely incredible. So what could this Mario 3D game be? It could be Mario Odyssey 2, or it could be a completely different game altogether, but we're not really going to know anything about this until next year now. 2025 is going to be a massive year for the Mario franchise in general. Nintendo are making extensive plans for the franchise's 40th anniversary. So in 2024, we're going to get a lot of Mario content, and it looks like it's going to be leaking into the year after as well of 2025 with Mario Kart now. That said, this is still 2 years away, so don't expect to hear anything for quite a while. Once again, next year the focus will be on the launch of the system alongside the new 3D Mario. Mario Kart will come in due time, friends. More soon. So there we have it. We're getting a brand new 3D Mario game and new console next year, and we're getting Mario Kart the year after. So this means, obviously they said that it's going to be a while before we're going to hear some news about it. So here's how I'm seeing this go. We're going to go into 2024. I imagine around springtime, we're going to get the announcement for the new Switch console, the Switch 2. We're going to get the announcement for the new 3D Mario game. That's all going to happen in the first half of the year. It's going to happen springtime, I reckon. Those are then going to release later on in the year. I believe they will probably release around like October and December, if I had to guess. Probably more around November area, I think. But again, they could completely change this up. I think either this or the Switch will release in the summer with the 3D Mario game being the launch title. I think no matter what happens, I feel like this 3D Mario game has to be the launch title because it's a big seller for them to push onto the Switch. And every time they release a console, you want to have that one game that's going to sell your console, and a new Mario 3D game would be the perfect thing to do that. So that is a lot of news and a lot of things that we can take in. I've also made a video about all my predictions and speculations for this new Mario Kart game, so if you want to see that, I'll leave a link at the top right, or you can look at the end screen at the end of the video. There is so much to think about, so much to unpack from this, so many things to think about, so many different things going on, not just Mario Kart, but 3D and new Switch as well. Like, there's so much different information that's just been given to us. So what do you guys think about a brand new Mario Kart game down in the comment section down below? And what do you think about it being called Mario Kart X instead of Mario Kart 9? Are you guys happy? Are you not happy about that? Do you class Tour as a 9th game or not? Let me know what you guys are thinking all in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe with those notification bells on. I make tons of Mario Kart content, so I hope that you'll enjoy more videos like this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.